thought that the loss to Heretics was harsh, that they could have made it to an international. Now it looks like they can't beat anyone, and the start was not exactly what they're looking for. Saying that though, Zipan looking to re-aggress already with a double up to start off the pistol round. And what was looking a little bit rough for the side of Na'Vi has quickly turned into a solid looking round.
Yeah, flash out of Artis, gets the swing, and although it doesn't work, Zipan's good for the trade. They have recovered the spike on the side of Koi, but it doesn't look like a change in direction is coming too quickly. Now with Shaydos still isolated, they'll fight for middle, and that scrap goes their way. It's Shaydos picking up both kills. Sugetsu and Zipan down, and sure, there's low HP on a couple of Koi players, but they've got the numbers advantage now. More guns in the fight.
I think also that was down to a seize. A couple of players got caught by the utility, so all of that health has come right back up again. The effects, not too damning. The only thing at the moment is that the time is ticking, but look at the direction that Koi are currently taking this round, heading back towards that A site, which is currently left completely open, although it does seem like Na'Vi is slowly starting to realize where this push is going to be coming in from. Peeking in towards mid, they'll have that rotation relatively quick, and I'll be honest, with Xiao alive, they still have a chance.
Oh yeah, they always do. Angel there as well. I don't know why you would just discredit him like that, Tom, but well, I'll ask him about that later.
Lowest rated player in the tournament so far.
Well, I bet he's about to prove you wrong. We'll see, whether it's Xiao, whether it's Angel, or whether it's anybody. Could be a great recovery from Koi after the opening duel and it falling awry. They've got themselves set up towards elbow. Point of contact is Grabinho to take the first fight. He's already been spotted, but now the players in elbow just cover his cross. And unless there's some accurate wall bangs coming through, which a few are landing and eventually taking him down. Problem is, there's too many players. Angel gets the double.
Omen is you find an advantage, and then that advantage slips off a mistake. The double jump down, whoa! Almost a chance for Artis to get out, but it's only going to be the trade. A previous teammate in Shadow, maybe a vengeance match on the board here. As he left this team quite a while ago, but an opportunity for him to potentially put them in a spot where they go out.
Yeah, a revenge match with high stakes. We love to see it. Starzo, opportunity for the zone, but it's denied. Zipan's the one to find the kill and shut down any avenue towards the B site. Spike, you would think, is going to move towards A. It seemed like it a moment ago. We saw Shadow move into the vents near the ropes, and well, they would have had the site open, barring the Cypher traps. Instead, they've chosen to go the other direction. You understand why. A pump fake with one player having already fallen, time has passed, and now maybe they rotate to A thinking you're going there. Unfortunately, we can see that's not the case. A big battle awaiting Shadow and Shaydos as they make their way to the site. Players tucked in, and they know there's one back site, but they do not know about Sugetsu, and that, well, it's not even the damning factor of the round. The spike being dropped is Shaydos, 5 HP, 6 seconds, and knowledge of where Zipan is. He needs to find this kill. He knows this is the one swing. It's a narrow margin, and he's got it! Players on B, Showstopper fired in the back. I thought it was good, but it's not caught the kill. In fact, not even a bit of damage, and caught in the open as Angel is rotate. Does absolutely nothing. He was here early, but he's gone early too. And this lurk out of Grabinho lost in the chaos. A gap left wide open and exploited. This is perfect play from Koi, but you have to say a couple up this time though. A chance for more. There it is, connected.
Oh, Shaydos is dead. They win this round.
His third death of the match so far, and perhaps, yeah, finally resulting in Navi's win. I like the gate crash too, quicker rotation to the B site, and it's going to be needed. Xiao's about to be challenged, and I don't think he's long from, well, yeah, swinging in. It's Angel that swings first, Xiao after, and that beautifully splits the attention span. Camo, 1 versus 5 ace needed.
Well, it's not going to be happening. Not quite flawless. Look at where Starzo's already gone all the way around. Now he's low HP. And actually that, well, I would say help him out. Instead, he's just going to get a freebie. It's going to put a spanner in the works. Whatever idea, whatever plan there was for the side of Na'Vi, they now have to think about a man being behind them. A man that they can't even clear. They're going to have to go all the way back and try and go through their own divide. Artis has been able to find one. Actually, Sugetsu's going to kill off Starzo, but does at least tee things up for Angel, though he's hit the headshot anyway. Another opening kill goes the way of Na'Vi, but once more, we'll see if they can convert it. Sugetsu's had a quiet match so far, but is at least going to put another on the death top. Angel under pressure, hands his life away. Again, these advantages seem to slip away from them so regularly, and a lot of the time, these are the plays that starts them.
Flank attempt going through, but it might not be needed. Artis picking up another. Xiao's on his way, containing them at the very least. Although it does look like Koi are suspicious of it. Shadow's on his way back, clearing out the spawn. 48 seconds. The thing is, if they start running, there you go. It's heard immediately. Xiao knows what's going on. Look at the mass exodus away from the A site, and Xiao's rotating with them. A bit slower, but he's hearing that they're not going back. This isn't a fake.
He can hold mid as well. That's the thing. So they don't even have to worry in case they were to double back through mid. They can just fully stack onto this B site. It just makes it impossible for them. And well, there is Artis. They're going to probably be a little bit surprised. Okay, why are both players there waiting for us?
Haven't seen Sugetsu just yet. His timing is going to be everything when he decides to strike with Angel picking them, and then Sugetsu cleans up.
Yeah, no, it's just Angel. He was pulled by pretty much every single piece of utility, but still managed to get 2. Getting the plant's not going to be easy. It seems like the plan is to try and get a little bit more aggressive, but Sugetsu, he's woken up. Artis doesn't really have a reason to go any further, but he is. He's going to go pushing. Got to be careful, and because of that, a little bit of an overextension. And again, that's what we're witnessing a lot with this defensive side. The advantages turn to disadvantages just by the patience of Koi. For Xiao, he's now going to go rotating over. And it is very likely to be a B hit at this stage. With the cam also giving things away, it means at least that they can sort of start committing in this direction. A flash will definitely give the game away, but it's more on how much can Xiao realistically do from this spot.
Well, he's got the first, I'll give him that. The rotation's on the way. Oh, Ravwell going to be used to try to deny this plant as well. It has done so for the moment, and it's just about started. That was down to the wire, but I think he's got it just by the skin of his teeth again. They're able to get the plant through. Rolling Thunder put out on the back of it. Shadow looking for the fight around the back. Shados has come with him. It's a big swing, and the trade is found. Shados with another clutch opportunity. A snake bite already thrown in. His position not quite known. The problem for him is that plant spot. He's going to have to run his way towards that site, potentially or risk it being stuck right under his nose. Already, Xiao is bringing it to half, sticking it, but now he's off of it at just the right time. There, it's being tapped again. Shados now has to go. He has to suspect that it's being stuck. The shots don't land, but eventually he finds his mark.
Already. Nightfall's going to be used. Grabinho has got quite a bit further than maybe expected. Manages to find the kill onto Sugetsu. Pop flashes from Artis. He's trying to make this as awkward as possible. Set up his teammate, but it hasn't worked. Xiao's gone down. Angel's gone down. Showstopper gets nothing, and now Artis might be caught. He's still got an operator. Not the gun you'd want, but still a winnable position. I'd say that, maybe not. They're all falling. Every single member left onto Artis. He was meant to be the distraction, not the clutch player. The lead taken, but good paranoia. We'll slow down this push at least a little bit. Nate's got 2 though. Double Covey, but even still we find things even. The wraparound from Grabinho, but the shot's just not connected. He had a chance, and the trade's again there. It's left down to the 1 versus 1. I feel like every single one of these have gone in the direction of Koi. Starzo versus Sugetsu. A little bit doubtful of the position. Sugetsu's going to go for the wraparound. Wants to try and take this fight to a completely different angle, but Starzo's not just going to sit there. Low on HP, he has to try and find a spot that works for him, and honestly, with where he's currently sitting, this might just be it. This might be the perfect spot to play from. Sugetsu has to try and check this cross, and he's looked away at the wrong second! Far, but with 2 sheriffs, there you go. There's the first. Come on. Go on, let's do it. Let's do it. Get a second kill. Why not? Give the Na'Vi fans some hope. Right, genuinely, it feels like such a bleak outlook at this stage where you're looking at their health, they've got a few low players. Can they finally win one of these rounds?
Well, flanks protected at least. For the Na'Vi players on site, they just need to look forward. Xiao tucked in the corner, Bulldog in hand, good chance to do a lot of damage if they do swing out, look in the other direction, and that's the idea. Artis is trying to bait on the corner with the classic. Very patient on the side of Koi. Covering their bases with Grabinho. There's the swing, and it's Xiao grabbing the double. Shados is even dropped. That's it. The round's won, surely. Hey, there. A battle pass skin gives you a powerful buff. Look at it. Little dolphin help. No, that's the wrong gun.
It almost worked.
It almost did. Not quite. And now he's down to the spams. Xiao's tucked in the corner. Spraying away. Good to get Grabinho, but the stun, the flash after is a little bit too much to deal with. Angel on low HP, quickly traded out. We'll be here in just a moment, perhaps to pop a flash to allow that peek. Instead, it's the straight up aim duel, and that's one that goes Angel's way both times. Oh!
My ult's ready.
different rounds to different rounds. It's like they flip a coin whether they win or lose, and half the time it seems dominant. It's so weird. Like, watching this Na'Vi team play, it's like from moment to moment. Like, Angel's currently like the closest player in the server to catching up to Shados, and I'll be honest, he's had a lot of rounds where he's been caught with utility and almost thrown some of the positions, so definitely showing that the IGL can still be up there. It's when they can do this consistently, though. And right now, facing into Grubinho.
Back is turned. Oh, but the showstopper. That should give it away.
ATP.
The gate crash was used just in time, dodging the showstopper. It's a happy accident, I suppose.
That might be the luckiest thing I've ever seen in this game. He used the showstopper, which gave him away, because obviously he probably thought that he's been seen.
You know, you can hear it go, beep, 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 beep. It's saying, don't come near me if you're low. That's rough. Okay, Coyer back on the horse. Artis is trying to take them straight back off of it. The lasso to take down the double in mid, and we're back to a 3 versus 3. Viper's Pit still online for Shados, and a good chance. The fact that there wasn't a pause after that round for absolutely anybody to take a breath is a shocker, let me tell you.
Does Steel want to come up here and break that one down? I know he's in the building, and I need a
Get him
break.
on the desk, actually, for a telestrator of that one. Let's have it run 3 times back-to-back so he can show you different perspectives. It'll be fantastic.
Oh, it's another opportunity. A 3v3 scenario. The difference now down to 2. Trying to get my brain back in the game. I'm sure everybody else is as well.
Into a blast pack. That's tragic.
And already, Dimensional Drift will give them the space. That's the main thing. The main worry is the flank, especially considering Grubinho does have both his shadow steps available. Opportunity to get past that utility. He's trying to clear it. And actually, all players are far enough away. The problem is, they're going to know this spot could already be clear. And he's actually just going to break it. Not even going to risk it. Eventually spotted out by the cam. But this post plant is intriguing. There's so many angles when you're trying to retake a site. They're going to clear the close left on the way back into the site. You're expecting somebody to be in the corner, maybe on the site itself. But no, all the players are back towards that screen area. It's peculiar, other than Xiao. And while they're spending all of this time, the flashes, you got the pull as well. Everything is just delaying that clock a little bit further. Na'Vi don't even need to take the fights. They have already won themselves this round. In theory, eventually they'll be there to...
30 seconds left.
Oh, well, Camo's in a lot of trouble now on the blast back. He somehow survived and taken Artis down. Well, the Raze utility, really the MVP of this game on either side. The Boombot even doing some damage then. Shadow's grabbing one. What's going on? Someone shoot someone. It's a shooter game. There we go. Sagetsu's grabbed it, but 10 seconds left. Spike needs to go to site, needs to bypass both of these players. Camo, the first one. Starzo trading out, and now 5 seconds left. No time for Sagetsu, and certainly not the manpower. The round finally falls into the hands of Koi now. Time to take space. Time to claim it all, but not seeing anybody. Nice prediction. Xiao's stuck in the corner, and now he's down and out.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be another case of Artis TPing away, but that's huge. Smoke's gone already from this round, and in a lot of cases, we were seeing these openers going their way. Instead, oh, Zipan's actually stuck. Stuck in the mud completely. Camo's got aggressive as well. It looks like they finally found their footing. Shadow in the right place at the right time. And just Zipan remaining versus 5. He's found 2. And doesn't take too much cost for him, but surely this time he's dead. It took some real fight for Koi to finally close out the map that they've deserved to win for quite a while. In particular, not the most common. Already a double up, and well, that has not gone to plan. 2 players waiting, 2 players dead.
With one further back, ready to swing on contact. Nothing goes their way. The side of Na'Vi, that's a pretty poor start to the pistol. Remember, this is Koi's map pick, one that they come in very much prepared for. And as we heard from us earlier, from the desk even earlier on, and more recently, Na'Vi, it's not their bread and butter map. This is a big ask, a big task. Starting it out with a pistol loss would not be ideal, but it's Artis and Sagetsu that have to try to recover on this round on the losses they've already sustained, and already the time seems to be a big enough factor, and that's without accounting for Camo. 4 kills to kick this one off at the moment. Camo's going very aggressive. No dash online. If he had it, I'd understand this, but this is very aggressive, and it will not pay off.
Oh, Zipan's just gone ham. Finding 3 players already. Time starting to tick. The shock dart doesn't connect, but they've already got Gecko on it. That's going to be denied. Now it has to be a player sticking it again. It's going to be a 1 versus X situation, and unlike last time, it is
favored in some fights, even with Xiao having a weakness, but Angel doesn't even need the Odin. He's on the wall bangs into Grabinho. That is gorgeous.
That's something you only fall for once.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is not happening again. Grabinho's luck today is not the best. Well, with a drone coming in, okay, this is clean from Na'Vi. Every fight going their way. Starzo, last man standing. Hardest up against him, and he's not going to lose that fight.
Only downside, and the Thrash is on its way. Nice shot, but only the one.
That will at least slow Sugetsu down a little bit. I don't know, that might have actually caught Zipan as well. Both players moving at least a little bit slow. Even still, though, man advantage still sticks, but that time is ticking. Somebody, more importantly, Zipan needs to get Wingman on that. Grabinho just has to peek and deny, and in fact, it's already going to go down. Round over, there's no time, and Grabinho's even going to hit the shot to the end. They might go down to the spike.
In his way over, back yellow, this should be it. That Blade Storm, the nade, every piece of utility going towards Angel. Doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, well, they go for the plan, and that's going to be 1 for 1, but it leaves Xiao in a tough spot. First kill goes his way. That's the drone. That will give him information on both players. The second one, a little bit further back. He's waiting to see if Shados makes a mistake. They want to try and take this as a double fight, and Xiao is doing his damnedest to try and isolate this one. A dart to try and get somebody to turn away, and that's exactly what it does, but Kamo doesn't miss the shot anyway. Or a map in Split 2. They're under pressure.
Huge flash, 3 players spotted by it, blinded up for a moment, and as they get their vision back, there's a lot less players here to defend. Na'Vi are left to just Sugetsu, and with damage done, Starzo's healing up quite a bit of it, the decay now fading, but he's still quite low. Grabinho and Shanos is a different story. Spike in the open, they have to cross to it, and Starzo even hits the shot. Fans watching this the whole time, the timing, unfortunate to say the least, but Shadow, well, he's gone down, and inside that pit, Hunter's Fury is going to do quite a lot of damage to you.
Oh, even still, it's getting shaky for Sugetsu. He's going to get dropped. They're holding on to that flank, but the plant will be going down. Mosh is going to try and catch, but it won't. Shouldn't be able to do anything. Turns it into a 3v3 scenario. Still a spot that Koi can win this one from. Already revealed. A nice shot at least onto Shados, but with Starzo still aggressive, it's someone that needs to be cleared. The peak, it was an opportunity for Kamo, but the shot's not quite being landed, and a drop down from Angel leaves it onto one man. Another attempted clutch for this one.
The rounds bit by bit, keeping it close. It's a better look. They want that lead. They're hungry for it. Great flash, catches a lot of players and pulls the rest into the open. Shadow, 1 versus 2. That's 3 kills in a row. This is a 1v5. Ace clutch needed, and now not only possible, not only feasible, it could even be probable if he gets this kill on the Shadow. Oh, he's lit him down to 23. They have to be so careful. He even has Thrash online and Dizzy back to work with as well. This could be a disaster if Na'Vi let this one slip.
Oh, if they team up, he could catch them both. If they don't, he can isolate the battles. It comes down to this kill. He's already going to take down one, and now the 1 versus 1. He's just going to try and defuse it, and across the line!
Spike denies any defuse, and now they've got time. They just run down this clock, use the bodies to their advantage. Flash on the back is perfect. Back into the pit, they'll fight and win them. Even trading them out at this point is all they need. Keep that clock. Got to talk about Artis a lot in terms of winning fights, but 1 kill is tough. Kamo, on the other hand, has been very impressive. 12 and 8 at the moment. Tip of the spear, and it's found its mark almost every time. Blade Storm activated now. Looking for a punish on Xiao as he peeks up top. He could have it. Back to head was spotted, but Angels is the one that ultimately finds the 9, swinging his way up for more, and he's got it! A 4th kill for Kamo, lining him up and knocking him down! I think the attackers are in a great spot, but they need to take a fight soon before they're crunched on.
Yeah, that's the problem. The other angle from Grabinho has been held for a long time. Sugetsu wins the first. Trades, though, almost immediate. Starzo tag low. Shadow is already going to be throwing out that utility. There needs to be something here for Na'Vi, otherwise they're already going to be on that defusal, already ticking down. As they look to just try and stick it all the way. The spams are not landing, and they're just going to defuse in front of Xiao.
Maybe CNED's getting another call up.
I don't think Foot are going to let him go.
They might not. Well, Na'Vi not letting this round go without a fight. Already able to trade it out even with the time running down. Position from Angel up close. Further away is Xiao up on the belt. And here comes the recon. Landing behind that smoke. Oh, it's not. It's actually up top. So it doesn't reveal anything for them. Doesn't give the chance to strike and open combat with Camo. Not a fight most people will want to take. That kill, though, might just lock in the round win. And with Angel's wallbang, if the opportunity's away to this operator, a nade through to try to force them into the open. It has worked. It's brought one man out, but the spams are good. They're great, in fact. Artis even picking up another with the wallbangs. The defuse was underway, but he's denied it just in time. Only one player caught. Plenty of them here to swing. Why are they not swinging? It was already being diffused around the back. They've ran out of runway. This is it. Time to put their foot down. Sneaky position from Artis, and he gets one. He's even up to double. This is beautiful. Finally seeing him activated, and just in the nick of time. 2 versus 3. The swing good from Shadow. His 3rd kill of the round, and already the defuse is underway. This time he's off it, swinging wide, isolating a duel, and going back in, dragging Zagetsu to the open. It's the full stick, and it's the shot from Grabinho.
In that spot for Na'Vi. Camo, nice flash, and didn't even catch. It doesn't matter, he still lands the shot.
Showing Xiao how it's done. Big game for Camo. What a time to step up as well. As we said, if Koi lost, their tournament life was gone. But my God, they've come in with some fight to them. That was interesting from Camo. An attempt to jump up top, and although it fails, the trades are quickly found. Zagetsu 1v4, he's dodged the Thrash at least, but he has to go back towards it, because that's where the spike is. Mid held by Shados, push up as well. Already Starzo on top. I mean, at what point do we call time of death? I'm gonna keep hitting this with the defibrillator that is Zagetsu. See if they can have some semblance of hope to drag out of this round. They'd still need 5 in a row. All odds stacked against them. And in the end, okay, gets the one, but that's it. 13-6.